Moments ago, the White House unveiled the president's latest proposals on gun and school safety. In these proposals, the president apparently falls short of formally recommending the age to buy certain firearms be raised from 18 to 21. His proposals come 3.5 weeks after the nation's worst ever high school shooting. A gunman, only 19 years old, murdered 17 students and staff at the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. The president earlier seemed to support raising the age to buy, for example, an AR-15 style rifle, the kind of weapon that was used. Listen.
It doesn't make sense that I have to wait till I'm 21 to get a handgun, but I can get this weapon at 18. I don't know.
All right, let's go to our CNN White House correspondent, Boris Sanchez. Boris, I understand you've been briefed on these latest White House proposals. Update our viewers on the age issue and so many other issues that were discussed.
Hey there, Wolf. Yeah, as you noted, raising the minimum age to buy an assault-style weapon not included in this proposal. Several other things were. It is a multi-pronged effort by the White House. First, they're going to establish a new federal task force that's going to be headed by Education Secretary Betsy DeVos, that's going to study school violence and recommend different policies and different strategies for funding that might try to prevent another shooting. Secondly, they're going to push Congress to pass certain legislation, the Fix NICS bill and the Stop School Violence Act. But the most controversial portion comes to policies that the White House is going to advocate for states to pass, specifically two portions. One which indicates that states should train school personnel to be armed. That is the hardening of schools, something that President Trump has pushed for a very long time, going back to the campaign. The other controversial aspect to the policy that the White House is pushing are these extreme risk temporary orders that would essentially allow law enforcement to take weapons away from individuals that are deemed at risk and not allow them to buy more weapons. I asked one senior White House official if they believe that the NRA may be opposed to these policies, specifically that potential temporary restraining order. I was told that the NRA would back this potential legislation moving forward. Let's get to the things that are not in these proposals. Wolf, you mentioned raising the minimum age to buy an assault-style weapon. Beyond that, in that same meeting that the president had with legislators here at the White House just a few weeks ago, he seemed to back the idea of comprehensive universal background checks. That is not mentioned in these proposals at all, Wolf. It appears that the White House is taking a few steps back from where the president himself was just a few days after the shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School.